Good morning, Virgo. Your phone is about to light up, not with expected message, not from person you talk to regularly, not routine communication. Out of the blue, meaning unexpected, meaning surprising, meaning from someone you haven't heard from, or someone you've been waiting to hear from, or someone who rarely reaches out, arriving when you're not anticipating it. And next few days means imminent, means between now and weekend, maybe, means this week, means soon enough that you should notice your phone, should pay attention to notifications, should check messages, should answer calls from unexpected numbers, means timing is close and specific and approaching fast. Because things are about to get very interesting, means this message, this text or call creates shift, creates change, creates intrigue, creates wait, what moment, creates development you weren't expecting, creates option that wasn't available yesterday, creates possibility that shifts how you see next chapter. This isn't just, hey, how are you, casual contact. This is message with content, with offer, with confession, with invitation, with news, with information, with something that matters, something that makes you respond, not just acknowledge, something that creates decision, not just polite reply. Here's WHO might be reaching out, unexpected contact. Could be person from your past, EX who's been silent, friend you lost touch with, former colleague, old connection, someone who used to be in your life but isn't currently, someone who has reasons for distance but is now bridging gap, someone whose rep appearance creates I didn't expect to hear from them reaction. Past person reaching out means something shifted for them. They've been thinking about you. They've reached conclusion. They've overcome hesitation. They've decided reconnection matters. They have something to say that required gathering courage. And past person contacting creates complex feelings, curiosity about why now, questions about what they want, wondering if you should engage, remembering why distance existed, but also possibility, maybe reconciliation, maybe closure, maybe understanding, maybe new chapter. Could be romantic interest who's been unclear, person who showed interest then disappeared, person who was ambiguous, person who's been watching from distance, person who's finally ready to be direct, person who's been afraid but now choosing courage, person whose text finally says what actions suggested. Romantic interest clarifying means end of ambiguity, means I've been interested but scared, becoming I want to see you, means unclear, becoming obvious, means maybe becoming yes, means opportunity for dating or relationship, or at minimum, honest conversation. And romantic message creates decision, creates assessing whether interest is mutual, creates choosing to explore or decline, creates responding authentically, not just politely. Could be professional contact with opportunity, person offering job, someone proposing collaboration, contact with project, connection with introduction, Someone whose message opens professional door. Someone whose text creates career possibility. Someone reaching out because they need your skills or see your value or want to work with you. Professional message creates excitement, creates assessing opportunity, creates considering options, creates potential advancement, creates doors opening through unexpected channel, creates trajectory shift through single contact. And professional contact requires quick response, requires availability, requires engagement, requires showing interest. Opportunities have windows responding promptly matters. Could be family member who's been distant, who you've had conflict with, who hasn't been communicating, who's been maintaining space, who's choosing to reach out, who's ready to bridge gap, who's initiating reconciliation, whose text starts conversation that's been needed. Family contact creates complex response, hope mixed with caution, desire for repair mixed with protection from further hurt, curiosity about what they'll say mixed with skepticism about whether change is real, possibility of healing mixed with memory of what created distance. Could be someone completely unexpected with random but significant message, person you barely know offering something, connection reaching out because mutual friend mentioned you, stranger with opportunity, someone whose contact seems random but creates interesting possibility, universe organizing connection through unconventional pathway. Unexpected person creates how did this happen, creates intrigue, creates following thread to see where it leads, creates openness to possibility that significant things arrive through unexpected channels. What out of the blue reveals about timing. Out of the blue means you weren't expecting, means they've been thinking about reaching out longer than you've been expecting contact, means they've been processing while you've been living normally, means their reaching out is deliberate for them, even if surprising for you. And out of blue means arrival without warning, without buildup, without signs. One day nothing, next day message, sudden rather than gradual, appearing rather than developing. That suddenness creates impact, creates attention, creates creates immediate engagement because unexpected demands processing. These next few days mean specific window, means not weeks, not months. Days means between when you're reading this and short time after, means soon, means imminent enough to create anticipation, close enough to prepare. And few days means could be any day in window, could be today, could be tomorrow, could be later this week, creates watching for it, creates noticing phone differently, creates checking messages with different energy. This reflection invites you to consider who would unexpected contact most likely be? From your past? Who's been unclear? Who professionally? Who from family? Who completely random? If someone immediately came to mind, that might be who contacts. If multiple people surfaced, any could be the one. If no one came to mind, that's truly out of blue, completely unexpected person. This reflection invites you to consider what would you want unexpected message to say or offer? What content would make you excited? What would create interesting shift? Knowing what you hope for helps you recognize opportunity when arrives, helps you say yes to what serves, helps you engage with what matters. What very interesting means impact of message. Very interesting means not boring, not routine, not forgettable. Very means significantly interesting. Notably interesting. Tell everyone about this interesting. Can't stop thinking about this interesting. This changes things interesting. Interesting means intriguing, means creating curiosity, means creating questions, means creating engagement, means creating wanting to know more, means creating decision, means creating possibility, means creating shift in how you see situation or future or options. Could be confession that changes understanding, could be offer that creates opportunity, could be apology that opens healing, could be invitation that creates possibility, could be news that shifts perspective, could be question that requires decision. Whatever specific content interesting means, it matters. Means you won't just delete, won't just ignore, won't just okay, cool, and move on. Will engage, will respond, will consider, will decide, will be affected. What to do in next few days' preparation. Check your phone regularly. Don't let messages sit unread for days. Don't ignore notifications. Don't dismiss unknown numbers. Pay attention. Be available to receive. If message arrives but you miss it, if you don't see it for weak timing shifts, opportunity might pass, moment might fade, availability creates receiving. Charge your phone. Keep it accessible. Don't let it die. Don't leave it in other room all day. Don't silence everything. Create conditions where you'll actually notice when message arrives. Clear mental space for unexpected. Don't be so rigid in plans that nothing new can enter. Don't be so committed to current trajectory that shift feels impossible. Create flexibility. Create openness to possibility. Mental flexibility allows engaging, allows considering offers, allows exploring options. Rigidity prevents receiving what doesn't fit pre-existing plan. And decide in advance how you'll handle unexpected contact. Will you respond immediately or take time? Will you be open or cautious? Will you engage or create boundary? Knowing your general approach prevents reactive decisions. Approach doesn't have to be specific, can't plan exact response without knowing content. But knowing whether you're open to reconnection, whether you're available for opportunities, whether you're interested in exploration helps. What to do when message arrives. Read carefully before responding. Don't just react to notification. Actually read content. Understand what they're saying. Notice what they're asking. Comprehend what they're offering. Let message land before answering. Careful reading prevents misunderstanding, prevents responding to what you assume versus what actually said, creates thoughtful response, not reactive one. Pause before responding if needed. You don't owe immediate reply. If message is significant, if it requires thought, if it creates complex feelings, if you're uncertain, pause. let me think about this and get back to you is valid. Pause creates wisdom, creates responding from clarity, not confusion, creates honoring your actual feelings, not just automatic politeness. If message is opportunity, assess quickly but thoroughly. Is this aligned with goals? Does this serve trajectory? Is timing right? Is person, organization trustworthy? Does this create growth or distraction? Quick assessment, then quick decision. Opportunities have windows. Over deliberation means missing, but no deliberation means accepting wrong things. Quick, thorough assessment serves. If message is from past person, decide based on why distance existed and whether they've addressed it. If conflict created distance, does message acknowledge it? If they hurt you, does message include apology? If pattern was problem, is there evidence of change? Past person returning doesn't obligate accepting them back. Assess whether reconnection serves you, whether they've done work, whether pattern would repeat or shift has occurred. If message is romantic, respond authentically about your interest. If mutual, express it. If not mutual, communicate clearly. If uncertain, ask for time. Don't play games. Don't hide feelings to seem cool. Be real. Romantic messages deserve honest responses. Ambiguity from you creates same frustration you felt from ambiguous people. Clarity serves both. And trust your gut response. First reaction often reveals truth. If immediate feeling is excitement, that's data. If immediate feeling is dread, that's data too. If immediate feeling is curiosity, explore it. Somatic response reveals what mind might rationalize away. After you respond, next steps. If you said yes to opportunity, follow through quickly. Provide information requested. Schedule meeting. Take next steps. Show reliability. Demonstrate engagement. Opportunity momentum requires action. If you engaged with past person, set boundaries for rebuilding. Don't immediately return to old dynamic. Don't skip addressing what created distance. Rebuild thoughtfully with clear communication about needs. If you declined, be at peace with decision. Don't second guess. Don't ruminate on what if. You decided based on assessment. Trust that decision. Release and move forward. If you ask for time, actually use time to decide. Don't just delay indefinitely. Reflect, assess, consult, support people if needed. Then respond with actual decision. And regardless of content, notice how unexpected message creates shift, how it opens something, how it changes perspective, how it creates possibility, how things become interesting in ways they weren't yesterday. The power is yours. It always has been. Things are about to get very interesting. Next few days, out of blue text call. And when message arrives, whether from past person, romantic interest, professional contact, family member, or completely unexpected source, your job is checking phone regularly, being available, clearing mental space, reading carefully, pausing if needed, assessing opportunity quickly, deciding about past person based on evidence, responding authentically to romantic, trusting gut, and taking appropriate next steps based on response. Take what resonates, softly release the rest, trust yourself. And listen, unexpected doesn't mean unwelcome, doesn't mean bad, doesn't mean disruptive necessarily, just means unanticipated. Sometimes best things arrive out of blue. Sometimes perfect opportunities appear unexpectedly. Sometimes right people resurface when you stopped expecting them. So stay open, stay available, stay receptive. Next few days bring message that creates shift, that creates intrigue, that creates possibility, that makes things interesting. Could be exactly what you've been hoping for, could be completely different but equally valuable, could be surprise that's better than plan. Check your phone, notice messages, be ready to engage. Interesting is coming, shift is approaching, message is organizing itself to reach you. A few more days, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but soon. Your phone is about to light up. Your life is about to get more interesting. Be ready for it.